Hey guys, sorry my hair is a little bit whacked out in this video. I just got out of the shower, so yeah, it's just drying, and I figured it'd be a good time to do a getting ready with me video because I haven't done one for a while, so I'm just gonna jump right in and get ready. I'm gonna obviously cut certain things out. I might only do one eye instead of both, like just kind of to cut a little bit out, but I am going to do this and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm just gonna start out using my NARS Pro Prime Smudge eyeshadow base. I might be kind of glancing over here. This is the new house, so I'm not sure, you know, how the lighting is or anything. So I'm just gonna hurry and put that on my eyes. I'm gonna use my MAC paint pot and layin low to just put all over my eyes. This is just a good base. I haven't been using this eyeshadow palette forever, but I've recently fallen back in love with it. This is the Naked Urban Decay, the Naked Basics palette, just the original, and I love it. So I'm just going to use that today. I'm just going to take a little bit of Venus, put it all over my eyes. And I'm going to go in with the color Naked 2, just a very light brown, and just kind of softly kind of diffuse that into my crease, and I've been using this so much lately. I'm just going to take some of my MAC Fix Plus spray, and I've been really liking to use this before my primer just to kind of, you know, I guess pre-prime. After that's dry, I'm just going to take my Stila Aqua Glow primer stick. Really like this stuff. It's like a blue and it's kind of cooling on the skin. Feels really nice. I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown. This is the Serum Corrector in the shade Light Bisque. Really, really like this stuff. It's a very nice consistency. I just kind of put it in the inner corner and then two underneath. And then I'll just kind of take my finger and just kind of blend it and pat it in. Just gives the nicest coverage and it just feels so good. I'm going to mix my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Light, and I'm just going to put both of those on with a beauty blender because it's a really good combination. I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown Tinted Eye Brightener, and this is also in the shade Light Bisque. This is a little bit different than the serum. I just put a little bit underneath. It's just a little bit thicker and a little bit pinker, but it just covers so beautifully and it's light enough to where it doesn't cake or crease or look really weird. So really, really like that. And I just kind of pat it under my eye with my finger. I'm going to take my NYX HD Finishing Powder. This is just the white translucent one, and I'm going to use that underneath my eyes. It does a really good job because it's white and it's translucent and it doesn't cake up or anything. And for setting my face, I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light Plus. Such a good powder. Really, really like it. Just a very kind of natural kind of finish. Doesn't cake up too much. And it keeps me matte, so I really like this one. For a bronzer, I wanted to use my Chanel Beige powder. I haven't used it forever. This is in the shade 30, and it's just such like a pretty kind of natural bronze color. So I'm just going to use that for bronzer. Just like a very light wash. That's what I like about these, is they're not too harsh. They're just a very light wash of color. I think I'm going to also get the shade 40 because I think that that one would be really pretty too, but this is like one of my favorite bronzers. Just very light and pretty. This is an oldie and a goodie for me. It's so inexpensive. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the shade Light. I just love this. So I'm going to use this today in my brows. Just going to quickly kind of spoolie, and I need to get my brows done so bad. They're not looking great right now, but you know. So I'm just going to take the powder side and just kind of lightly fill them in. I'm not even going to use the wax today, I'm just going to use the powder. I'm not going to use a regular eyeliner today, this is kind of just more natural, but for my waterline I want to use my Sigma, this is called the Inner Rim Brightener in the shade Final Touch. It's just this light pink shade and it's just so pretty. So I'm just going to put that in my waterline just to kind of brighten everything up for this look. For under my lash line, I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick in the shade Sand Dune. It's just a really, really pretty kind of brown shade. And I'm just going to put it under my lash line to just kind of give it some definition. I just really like how it looks underneath there. And I'm going to go back to my Naked Basics and just take the shade Naked 2 again and just kind of run that over top of the Bobbi Brown Cream Shadow just to kind of make that definition pop a little bit more and to kind of set it a little bit. And then with the Naked Basics again, I'm going to go in with Venus and just put a little bit of that just kind of in my inner corner just to kind of have a little bit of a highlight going on. Really pretty color. I'm going to take Foxy and Walk of Shame, the yellowy and pinky kind of matte colors, and just use those for like a brow bone highlight. Just kind of mix them together and put them underneath my brow bone. For my blush, I'm using one of my very favorites of life. This is my this is my Chanel Rosa Creme. So, so beautiful. Just basically like, you know, the perfect rose color. So really, really love that. And I'm just gonna put my brush in there and just kind of put that all over. Such a pretty, pretty color. For a little bit of a subtle highlight, I'm just going to use my Hourglass Ambient Powder in the shade Diffused Light. This is just kind of the yellowy based one. I just love this, so I'm just going to kind of put that a little bit on my cheekbones, a little bit on my forehead, kind of down my nose. It's just a very, very subtle kind of glowy powder. Really like it. I'm just going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray and just put it all over my face. I like to do this before I do my mascara because sometimes your mascara will run after you do it, so I just do this kind of before. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is just my favorite mascara. Really, really like it. So I'm just going to go in and put that on. For my lips, I'm just going to use my MAC lip pencil in Edge to Edge. It's just like a really pretty pink color. Probably the most universal lip pencil that I found from MAC. When I'm done filling my lips in, I'm going to take my Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Naked. It's just like this really pretty kind of pink color, and I'm trying to pan it, so I'm using that. So I know my hair is kind of crazy still. I still have to go and do that now, but I hope you guys liked this getting ready with me. And please leave like requests or anything below for videos. I do have a Snapchat and an Instagram and all that. I'll link that below. I will also link below every single product I used, so I hope you guys find that helpful. And I'll talk to you later. Bye!